Alright guys, so part 2 of Dragon Ball Legends 7th year anniversary officially starts in 1 week from today on June 18th. Now in today's video, you guys see the calculator right there to the left hand side. I'll be showing you guys exactly how many Chrono Crystals we can farm within this brand new update we got today for Dragon Ball Legends. Now I want to ask you guys a very quick question. How many Chrono Crystals do you have currently saved up for part 2 of the anniversary? Comment down below. I'd love to read your comments. As you can see, I only have about 7,000 there. Of course, I do plan on buying some crystals via the sales when we do get part 2. So I should be at around 20,000 plus Chrono Crystals. And if it's game's original, man, you guys better believe I'll be spending a little bit more on that. So guys, I don't want to waste any time. I do these Chrono Crystals guides weekly, so if you guys do want to keep getting updated here 24/7 everything Dragon Ball Legends, just simply like the video, subscribe. I will be going live for the big reveal next week, so make sure you guys keep those notifications bell on. But without wasting any time, let's get into it. So we have 14 things I wrote on and fix that real quick, but we got 14 things I wrote here on my notepad. You guys know I actually really love to write things instead of like write it on my notes on my phone. I feel like writing it physically kind of like ingrains something in my brain. It's like working out for your brain instead of just typing everything. I don't know. That's just a quick little rant right there. But let's get into it. So we have a login bonus for the anniversary. So the first login bonus is going to be 100 per week. So let's book in 100 for the last day of this week. For just the anniversary, right? For just logging in. So that's 100. Also, if you guys checked your gift box every single Wednesday for every single week until the anniversary is over, we can get, what is it, 500 Chrono Crystals. And I'll show you guys really quick. I already collected mine, but we can get 500 Chrono Crystals every single Wednesday. So let's book in 500. And we have that. We also have Spin the Wheel, which is something we get every single day. Now, of course, this is random. You could get more, you could get less, but 100 crystals is up for grabs out of these 7 days. So I don't know about you guys, but I've personally just been getting very, very lucky with Spin the Wheels. So let's just book in 100 per week. I'm not gonna put more than that just because it's random. So let's put in 100 from Spin the Wheel a week. So we are at 700. Also, on the weekend login bonus on the last day on Sunday, we can also collect 100 Chrono Crystals. So we're gonna book that in. The way I calculate this, by the way, guys, is very simple, is by anything new that's entering the game this week for Dragon Ball Legends, okay? So we are at 800. Also, if you guys log in every single day for 7 days, which is part of this week, we can collect 10 crystals a day, which is 70, which is a week, right? So we are at 870 crystals for just logging in, which is actually really, really good. Almost a full multi, right? For just doing nothing. So we have that. Also, Tri Arena just came back, which I'm a huge, you guys, I've mentioned this so many times on my channel. I'm a huge Tri Arena fan. I just kind of woke up, so I'm going to play the next time it's around, but the rules are pretty simple. I just kind of built a team really quick. You have to either bring in either first anniversary characters or second year anniversary characters. So very simple. You know, if you guys are newer to the game, this might be a little bit more tough, I just realized. But yeah, I just love the fact that Tri Arena dishes out 400 crystals, by the way. So let's book that in. But it's a little bit more diverse in terms of like characters you typically wouldn't use. So that's pretty cool. And we broke the 1,000 barrier mark. So we are at 1,270 Chrono Crystals. Okay. Next up, we also do have the brand new co-op, which is a special co-op, which by the way, I'd advise you guys to farm this a little bit, since you guys probably have the anniversary character, so it should be pretty easy. It drops extra co-op medals. So there's 3 ways to get Chrono Crystals from co-ops, if you guys did not know. The first time rewards plus the challenges, that's number 1. Number 2 is the co-op shop, which gives out 300 Chrono Crystals, which you guys should be able to farm since it's easy to collect co-op medals now. I have 100 left here, which I'm going to collect today. Already collected 200, and also from the missions. So very simple stuff. From the missions, it's, I think, let's see, let's go to events, co-op. In total, this is going to be, where is co-op? I'm kind of losing it. Co-op, special. I don't know where it is. Where is it? Am I tripping? Oh, here it is. Okay. So co-op, it's, oh, we can't get anything off co-op this time. So typically it's 606. So we are going to subtract 200. So we're going to say 406 because they took it out. I just realized that. Okay. So typically they do give out Chrono Crystals off the co-op missions, which now they're not, which is quite kind of shocking. So, okay, 404, 200 less, kind of sucks, to be honest. I'm just figuring this out in real time. So we are at 1,674 Chrono Crystals. Okay, we have a few more things here, guys. We also have the brand new raid, which the raid gives out 700 Chrono Crystals, as you guys already know. I already collected mine off the shop, but also from the first time rewards, as well as the challenges. That's 10 there, plus 21 here, plus 31. So that's 731 from raid number 3. This is raid number 3. A lot more raids to go. So we are at 2,405 Chrono Crystals so far for this week before part 2 of the anniversary. Okay. We also have Leisure Battle, but I'm not going to calculate Leisure Battle because it's not new entering the game. It entered last week, but I'm not going to calculate it here because I calculated it last week. But Leisure Battle is very simple, guys. It's you complete like a simple story or an event once a day, and this week we'll finally be able to collect an extra 100. But I'm not going to calculate that. I just want to mention it to you guys. Also, Adventures got reset, and Adventures, it's 150 Chrono Crystals just because it is the anniversary, as opposed to the 50 regular that we would typically get, right? So, we are at 2,555 crystals. Okay, that's pretty good. 555, lucky number. Next up, we also have the weekly stamps. So the weekly stamps is very simple. The way I calculate this is pretty much 500 per week, right? So if we just go back really quick, weekly stamps, am I tripping? Weekly stamps, wait, how do I, weekly stamps, I already completed mine, right? The dailies, oh, there we go, weekly stamps. So it's 500 per week is the way I divide this, right? Some weeks less, some weeks more, just divide to, you know, an average of 500 per week. So let's book in 500, and we are at over 3,000. That's pretty good. 3,055 to be exact. Also, we have a few more things here, guys. Marvelous Monday. So I'm not going to calculate Marvelous Monday, but this typically does give out like at least 100 Chrono Crystals, which is pretty good. Let's Fight is another one. Let's Fight is something which we can level up our friendship rank, and I already completed mine. And every time you level up your friendship rank, you guys can get Chrono Crystals. So we multiply this 3 times a day times 7, which is what, 21. And also on top of this, we also have the new anniversary ultimate rivals way to level up your once a day your friendship rank. So if we combine both of them, it's around, give or take, 400 per week. So let's book in 400 on top of that. So let's say plus 400. And guys, this is it. We are at a grand total of 3,455. This week was a little bit less just because we did not get Tournament of Power that got reset. We also didn't get, I think my cord is a little bit broken. We also didn't get Tournament of Power as well as PvP that didn't reset, which is the 2 biggest things, right? So technically speaking, without those 2 things, 3,455 is actually kind of notable in my personal opinion. Also, a few things here, guys, is the chance time should be getting its draws next week, right? The chance time. So make sure you guys collect your lucky balls and complete your missions, which ends in a few days. So the drawings should be soon, and you will find out if you are the winner. And you guys can save those chance time tickets for the second time, because we are going to get a second chance time for part 2 of the anniversary, which they should be showing off on Legends information this upcoming Tuesday. So once again, I will be going live for that. But guys, that is going to wrap it up. If you do want to keep getting updated here 24/7, everything Dragon Ball Legends, 7th year anniversary and beyond, just simply like and subscribe, and that is going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys have a blessed day. I'll catch you guys very soon on the next video. Have a good one. Peace.